Can somebody take the spoiled little shit's phone away? I mean, come on, doing TikTok dances on a dead man's memorial? That's an all-time low. As many of you know, this TikToker right here is the younger brother of NFL superstar Patrick Mahomes. Up to this point, Patrick has enjoyed pretty much nothing but success on and off the field. He's a Super Bowl champion and the MVP of that Super Bowl, a regular season MVP, 2-time All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler. He holds several franchise and league records, just inked a $500 million contract with the Kansas City Chiefs, and off the field he's a fixture in his community with organizations such as 15 and the Mahomes, which is dedicated to improving the lives of children. I mean, the dude even has part ownership of the local Major League Baseball team in Kansas City, the Royals, all pretty much before turning 26 years old. It all just seems so perfect. Not to mention he just had a kid, proposed to his high school sweetheart, but so far this season, it's looking like there's trouble in paradise. As far as the on-field issues go, they seem to be magnified because of how much it contrasts with everything he's done up to this point. However, this does not take away from the fact that he has 8 interceptions already through 6 games, which is good for second most among all quarterbacks in the league. Outside of the Chiefs' dog shit defense, this is the main culprit of a 4-game stretch that resulted in 3 Kansas City losses, and the first half of the game on Sunday in Washington was looking no different. I'm talking bonehead, uncharacteristic decisions made by Mahomes. And even though he's thrown a league-leading 18 touchdowns and top 3 in passing yards at the time of this recording, his team finds themselves at dead last bottom of the division in the AFC West. Why does it feel different with this year's Kansas City Chiefs team? They still have Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. They've gone deep in the playoffs with that bad defense. Yet this year just feels different. This is where we get to the off-field issues for Patrick Mahomes. Since Mahomes' career has taken off over the last 3 years, Mahomes' little brother Jackson seems to have become BFF with his fiancée, Brittany Matthews, which on the surface is not a problem at all. But with all their little antics piling up, it's starting to become an actual distraction for Patrick. What started as harmless TikToking and back and forth banter with opposing fans, we are now at a point where Mahomes is having to answer for these off-field antics at his press conferences for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just a few weeks ago in Baltimore, we saw Jackson pour water all over a Baltimore fan's head for heckling him at the game. This was followed by a Brittany Matthews tweet about how the NFL refs are rigging the game against the Chiefs. Wonder where I've seen this one before. And to make matters even worse, Mahomes' mother, Randy, chimed in on Twitter during the Washington vs. Kansas City game. Out of 8 interceptions that Mahomes has thrown this season, 4 of them have hit his receivers, right in the hands, tipped in the air, and was picked off by a defender. But for some odd reason, Mama Mahomes feels like her son should not be credited for those said interceptions. Again, on a surface level, not really a big deal, but with all the negative attention the Mahomes family has been getting in the past couple of weeks, the tweet could not have come at a worse time. Which brings us to our final exhibit, the main reason I'm making this video here. Jackson Mahomes caught himself in Q-led dancing for his TikTok right on top of the memorial of the late Washington legend Sean Taylor, who was gunned down in 2007. This is just so wrong on so many levels. And who the fuck let him get onto that memorial space? They should definitely also catch some heat. But the bottom line is simple. Take their fucking phones away. All of them. Every single one of them. The wife, the mom, the brother. I don't know. But all jokes aside, he got to talk to them, because even though all those people I mentioned are individuals, they are their own people. They are now an extension of Patrick Mahomes, and anything that they do will reflect poorly, mostly on him. It won't really come back to them. It's mostly going to fall on the shoulders of Patrick Mahomes. And even though Mahomes' father was also a professional athlete, this is really the first time the Mahomes family has achieved stardom, celebrity status. And this could all just be chalked up to growing pains. Maybe they will learn from this and improve and not be distracting their breadwinner. Or maybe this $500 million contract and newfound clout and fame are starting to bring out the true colors of everyone around him. I just wanted to make this video because this latest antic from Jackson was way out of bounds and starting to look more like a pattern than anything. And even though he has since apologized, the damage is more than done. Let me know what you guys think. I still believe that Mahomes is going to have a great season. He's already one of the best players to ever do it. He will just continue to cement his legacy year in and year out. But everyone knows nobody wins when the family feuds.